Welcome back to today's broadcast. In fact, let's look into what is happening right now. I would say the country we are living is a country that have a lot of problem, but they will never fix it. But it is the thing that is not the problem that they used to run to, and they start looking for a way to do it. As we are talking, we are now hearing rumor concerning Dr. Ngozi Orabueze extradition back to Nigeria, and the what that is going on between the Nigerian government and the US government about his extradition. In this video, you are going to hear a lot of things and how they are doing it, how it comes to rejection, and why they cannot extradite Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, even though if they go to US claiming that they want to extradite her. So make sure you watch it so that you understand and you will hear everything in this video. So according to the headline, says Nigerian sovereignty at risk as US reject DSS move to extradite Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and why Dr. Ngozi Orabueze extradition request violates international human rights. Why the extradition violates international human rights, even though if they try to go to US claiming that they want to extradite her. And the main reason why they cannot have the access to extradite her, because of what is happening. It is not issue about only Nigeria. It is international issue, because what they are fighting and what we are fighting, everybody is fighting for, is self-determination, and everybody have the right to fight and to request for his nation. So it is not a crime, and there is no place where it is a crime in this world that once you come out, start agitating, start demanding for justice for your people, then it will become a crime. No place. And that is the main reason why you are seeing that the American government, that they will not even allow the government of Nigeria to try to extradite her back to Nigeria, because she's doing the right thing. In fact, just watch and see by yourself what is really going on, and how they are planning, and how they finally fail. I was about to watch, like, subscribe, and share for everyone to see things going on in the country.
Wetin be this, my wonderful people? Another agenda just leak. An agenda to extradite Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and her cabinet back to Nigeria, my people, just because of Biafra. And not only that, another Nigeria prominent prophet, don't come out to con the one Tinubu of danger, telling him to free Nnamdi Kanu. If not, the condition of Nigeria, it go dey more worse. All this and more will be detailed in this particular video, if only you can watch it to the very end. The first one is about the agenda to have Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to be extradited back to Nigeria. Not only her, she and her cabinet. And the second one is about a prominent man of God that came out today to warn Tinubu about the danger, the deadly danger that will see it in Nigeria because of the continued detention or continuous imprisonment of Nnamdi Kanu. My people, I would advise you to watch this video to the very end, and please don't forget to like it and share it with other Biafrans. Let us start with update that concerns our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. The update says the DSS and Interpol should repatriate Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and others to Nigeria to face the law for allegedly attempting to form an unlawful government. Because which one is unlawful government? A nation that was declared and submitted letter of declaration all over the world. Nigeria government even have that letter of Biafra declaration. So which one is unlawful government? And the one where they pay me be say, oh, Mumundi Sabotu Onyi Igba in Akorobisha. Let me play this video that will analyze this particular update for us.
You know, what I saw here today, the post I saw today from one of my brother's handle about one man called Ozemena calling for the arrest of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, calling for the rendition of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to Nigeria. This one shocked me. Another one shocked me. my own DPM, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. Can this guy say, or this man, I don't even know, that they should bring her back to Nigeria to face the law? For what? Let me read it. Ngozi Orabueze, a US-based nurse, and remnants of the Simon Ekpa faction are reportedly planning to form another ESM military group to continue the armed struggle in the southeast by Ozemena. She has also claimed Benue, Delta, and other states are part of her 40-state Biafra. We call on DSS and Interpol to work together to repatriate her and others to Nigeria to face the law for attempting to form an unlawful government. Ndị Igbo, home and abroad, must stop funding these migrants hiding abroad and raising money to sponsor the terrorism. Enough is enough. We want peace in Ali Igbo. Before I say something, let me just say this thing first. Ozemena, may heaven and earth be against you and your generation. If you drink water, let the water run away. If you come out to see the light, may the heat from Anao Remogo Rege. Hey, may the earth swallow you. Allah Biafra Gerishigi for calling for the rendition of my DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. In case you don't know, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is you guys' last bus stop. Now, let's talk about the DSS and the Interpol that this only Iberiba Ogahaya. Which DSS are you even talking about to work together with the Interpol? Is it the Nigerian USS that the US country is even called the country, a shithole country, a country of a particular concern? Is it the DSS that are rehabilitated? Because anything known as uniform in Nigeria are all bandits, Boko Haram, terrorists that was rehabilitated to wear the uniform, all the uniforms you guys are wearing in that country. Now just imagine. Because these people were able to rendition Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they sent him back to Nigeria. So they thought that they will still do the same thing with other people. Now, this man, Ozemena, if you don't know, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is the United States of Biafra's DPM, Deputy Prime Minister. If you don't know about that, you are calling her this woman. She is our DPM. Munaga Abo. And this woman is you guys' bus stop. I'm telling you the gospel truth. The last bus stop. The last bus stop. You know, this was how I say, just like my brother Neku, one of my brothers, fear women. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze couldn't get ama Iana say fear women. She is an example of fear women. People will learn in a hard way through Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. You people, all the Igbo na-agba Mazi Nnamdi Kanu okwu, Mazi Simon Ekpa okwu, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, all of you will learn in a hard way. She is that example of fear women, all on a last bus stop in a Bulate. Do you know how many times all this law in Nigerian government na law about America? Do you think that is just for nothing? It's because of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. But the more they do it, the more she's going higher. The more they pay the lobby, the more Dr. Ngozi Orabueze they take it na gafa. In a Bulate. How soon go and read the law, go and study the law. Unama law. Onye putaya na rubbish. Rubbish. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in UK. The Nigerian government they tried so many ways. Can we let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria? But here because the UK might not be against the international law. The same thing with Mazi Simon Ekpa. That was the plan of the Nigerian government. Also, for them to do the same thing to Mazi Simon Ekpa, Nigeria. But the Finnish government, they know that is against the law, the international law. Then UK, a happy man at behind. Then on our plan with Kenya, execute that in Kenya because Africa is a shithole continent that nothing will happen. That was why you guys were able to do that. Do you think that US Mpa will do this thing you guys are saying? Nigerian government do you think it's for what? the more they try to pay, the more Dr. Ngozi Orabueze na-aga higher. In case, okay, let me tell you, in case you don't know, 90% of ndị Igbo needs the country called Biafra. Why not join and support the agenda than to ịpụta ihe gị na-akọ rubbish? Na-akọ rubbish. You think that if Biafra agitation stops, that if nobody is talking about Biafra agitation, that now you want peace na Igbo? The only thing that will bring back peace na Igbo, the restoration of Biafra, that is the only thing that will bring back peace. So you coming out to talk against my DPM, somebody fighting for my freedom, Mankegiwa, talk against her. Look at Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho, when he formed his own security. Is that lawful? Giwa Ozemena, have you ever come out to condemn the security that the Sunday Igboho formed? So your own security is now unlawful, whereas Onyefe Manu security is lawful. The other day he came out and named the number of people that he recruited. And we're going to condemn that security that he formed. And we're going to condemn but on the Igbo Gapota. The other time they also talk about Mazi Rose, our own brother, that was talking against them, the man who said the Kanu. You see a lot of Igbos now say they should rendition him back to Nigeria to face the law. The law that you don't know. Every time you guys are talking about law, but you don't know the law. Name one had this thing. Dr. Ngozi, have you ever seen Dr. Ngozi talk about ESN? You are talking about she wants to form another ESN. And look at you. Sometimes I don't understand that now. That as in Igbo said, sometimes hey, do not see, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is weapon formed against you people. Is weapon formed against you people. Nothing will happen. Nobody go. Nothing. She has already gotten Biafra for us. So you talking about rendition in our own way, sense. Now let me ask you, Oga, can you define terrorism and tell us if such thing have ever existed in Igbo? If not the Fulani herdsmen coming to Igbo to unalive everybody. You see, Igbos, you should stop supporting this evil. People should stop supporting all these things. In a group, for the security secretary, in order to secure our groups, our Igbo, our Igbo, the Biafra territory. You see, you can contribute the funding. Oh no, we give away. Oh, on our one small one in ano. It can double. Small funding in ano. It can double because a lot of Igbos believe in Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. A lot of Igbos believe that now what she's doing, she's protecting our land. She is the best. A lot of Igbos knows that. So one nebani mulo. If you say for what this thing, the main person they wishing they buy. Give up with this thing because him that now Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is protecting our land. She is protecting our land. That is why Egypt here because on our stop your way. On our stop they are stopping you guys from unaliving our people. You go out with the main territory. You Ozemena, you are the main territory. Anyhow, all these things with jealousy. All these things is only jealousy. And what jealousy cannot do does not exist. You know somebody when a jealousy, devil will use you to the extent that even your biological child, Oga, we love her that way. We love Dr. Ngozi that way. It's also be the picture, paint here red, paint here everywhere. We love her that way.
Imana eburu na ejibeho fonye we set bad example. All this sabo nda osaturu imi ha, they will continue be wreaking havoc on social media. they will continue be doing rubbish. When I know say you never tey, where the one where they call Ngozi Nnamdi came out, went to national television and be calling for they should come and buy him as Nnamdi Kanu there. Now, you don't dey cry, you don't dey hide up and down. He's on run right now because on our try he hide where his whereabouts because identity may get exposed. And unfortunately for him, one of the boys working for him have already given him out already. Today again, I saw an update that men on ground have already placed 5 million naira to Ndiye details how to get to his home today. So Chigozie no na nnukwu nsogbu ya ka anụ ọhịa nke a ji wepụtakwa taa wee gwawakwa Nigeria government they should go and repatriate Dr. Ngozi Oraweze and her cabinet. Ahara na agba ụmụazị a. Ahara na agba ndị a. Moving on, my people, to another update. Let me play this video for you so that we go hear what this prominent man of God tell Tinubu government today concerning the continuous imprisonment of Nnamdi Kanu, the danger that he posed to Nigeria government. Let us hear from him.
All right. Now, release Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu will not give you favor, will not give you victory or not make you to lose. You are just giving him Nnamdi Kanu, you are giving more popularity as you keep him in that place. And let's be sincere, it's injustice. If you cannot sentence Boko Haram or let them face his firing squad, why are you keeping Nnamdi Kanu? Why? That is the question. You are just bringing injustice to the government. That the government is partial government. It's partiality. We are trying to create ethnicity complications. Release him. If you can say you integrate killers who need to be killed instantly back to the society, tell me what has Nnamdi Kanu done? What is the difference between Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho? Abi? They are freedom fighters. There's no difference. So these are the things we need to look very carefully.
Don't turn my words, so don't edit what I say. Put it as I said. We want peace, allow Christians alone. As we allow Muslims, also allow what? Christians. Are you aware that they say you should not preach in buses? Are you aware? That's a stupid law. Say it's a stupid law. I will not be alive, see Christ being humiliated. Nigeria has gotten so stupid. The so-called men were in assembly. I don't know where they kept their brains. Nigeria will not preach in buses. Are you aware? But you put loudspeaker outside. Nobody's talking. And Christians are keeping quiet. Hey, every Christian rise up. They attempt not to preach in buses. Tomorrow they attempt not to shine peace. I will never be alive to see Christianity be humiliated in Nigeria. Never. If they do it, quote me, small force will leave. Because Nigeria, if you want peace, since we allowed the Muslims to put microphone, nobody shouted, Christians will preach. If you say Christians don't preach, then they go their way, we go our way. But I won't be alive as a preacher not to see this gospel being preached. I don't care the men in the affairs of preachers who are there. Most of them can't talk because they've taken money from the leaders. Go and ask your president if I've taken one dime from him so I can talk. You can't take money from a man and talk to him. Ask him if I've taken 1 naira from him. So listen, if they don't wake up and stop all those rubbish laws. South Africa is cleaning Nigerians. Nobody's talking. Nigeria is one of the poorest nations on earth. Nobody's talking. They are even saying we are not suffering when people are eating. This is the hardest time in Nigeria. Don't edit my word. The most difficult time is this time. People are hashing, all of them are keeping quiet. Jonathan was here, they were shouting. It has come, everyone's quiet. Even preachers are quiet. All the preachers are quiet because we know the thing. I will talk. They talk during Jonathan. True? Can you compare Jonathan time and now? They are keeping quiet. I will never be a tribalistic preacher. Never. Most preachers can't talk because of sentiments. Listen, they should not promote such laws if they don't want chaos in Nigeria. Otherwise, some of us will rise up and take it by force. I will never be alive to see anybody. I'm not interested in politics, but not the gospel. You can't insult Jesus and I'll be alive to take it. I don't care preachers who are busy holy meetings. Tell them, stop that law. It's not of God. If Muslims can also raise their microphone, we are free to preach. There's freedom of of religion or whatever you call. There is no point. Nobody has warning the Muslims. If you go to Victoria Street, their microphone, their speaker is there. So why will did we talk? So you should not stop us from preaching. And all these your men you are talking, we are getting speakers and nonsense. All that they are Christians, so passing laws. They never pass law. Have you seen any law they pass about Nigerians that kill South Africa? They kill them every day. They've not got up to South Africa. Stop this rubbish you're doing to Nigerians. Is this a problem? Terrorism has problem. Hunger has problem. Nigeria get problem. Are you aware in the 70s, Nigeria gave money to IMF and World Bank? Don't edit it to social media, man. Put it as I said it. Don't turn my words, so don't edit what I said. Put it as I said. We want peace. Allow Christians alone. As we allow Muslims, also allow what? Christians. If you want to make this, I've told you before, they want to turn Nigeria to Islamic nation. Somebody think I'm joking. It's coming small, but it can never be. It can never be. Can't be that person who thinks that. Nigeria will never be an Islamic nation. Otherwise, some of us will leave. Are you telling me from the south side will be Muslims? If you want it, then carry your part, which is Muslim, and go. We go. But if you want peace, as one Nigeria, practice your religion, practice our Christianity. Glory to God. Don't edit my statement. Since men are going to want to talk, me I go talk. And you know why they are not talking? Tribalism. What did I say? I don't have to be painted. It's tribalism. When Jonathan, I think they were rioting. Who they riot now? This regime and Jonathan, which one? Even a madman knows if Jonathan better practice home. True?
So Biafra, so I don't hear what these two men of God said. The message where they don't send give Tinubu concerning Nnamdi Kanu, the danger that is about to happen to Nigeria. I don't know what you think about this update, and also what you think about one iflef where they call Ozemena said to Tinubu today about our Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Ngozi Oraweze. Drop your opinion in the comment section. Please don't forget to like the video and share it with other Biafrans.
Oh, it's very, very powerful. You all have seen it, how Ozemena, I know, and everybody knows Ozemena. He's an Igbo person. You know, whenever something starts like this happening, it must be your brother that will start, first of all, start fighting you before outsider will start fighting you. Nobody will fight you apart from your own person, your own brother, your own sister, before other people start looking at you. So the name, the person, Ozemena, is an Igbo man. So he's one of them, one of the traitors and one of the saboteurs, those who are within the corridors beside Tinubu, or beside, that is looking for power or that is looking for money. So they are now discussing about the extradition of her, but they cannot extradite her due to it is under international law. And then what happens in Kenya? You know what happens in Kenya? It is not through court process, because if they go through court process, they know that they cannot win the case. And US is not like African country where Nigeria is the lord and everything, and then Nigeria is the country that is controlling the whole of Africa. Not only West Africa, but the whole of Africa. Nigeria is their lord. So everybody in Africa is getting one thing or the other from Nigeria, because Nigeria is their father. So they can do anything to anybody in African country as long as it is Nigeria. But US, you cannot go into US and try what you try in Kenya to US. You can never do it. You can never, even though you try it within 24 hours, you must return the person back. This is not a matter of sovereignty or no sovereignty. You know, whenever they come, they will start claiming that Nigeria have a sovereignty. Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. No, this one is not a matter of sovereignty. When you violate international law, you must face it. And when you violate another country's law, you must face the consequences. It is not issue of sovereignty. So that is what is there. Nigeria, they cannot go to extradite Dr. Ngozi Oraweze. They must have the concrete evidence, and the concrete evidence must be in the issue of what she did that warrant you to come into the country to extradite her, because what she's doing She's fighting for her people, and she's fighting for the freedom of Biafra. And since all those while, you all have been seeing how the US, UN, and the ECOWAS, both Israel, they have been fighting Nigerian front and back so that they can release Nnamdi Kanu, and also the Kenyan government, they are still fighting Nigerian government so that they can release Nnamdi Kanu. And also the case that the way they judged Nnamdi Kanu is not what people international, it is not what they are looking, it's not what is right that they do. Both Nigeria saw it and everybody saw it. So that is another game entirely that will make them, they can never even try to go to US or go to all these foreign country claiming that they want to extradite anybody that is agitating for Biafra. As long as you are doing it and you are doing it right, you are not instigating buying of people, you are not telling people to unalive people, and you are doing it in a rightful way so that people can be aware of the injustice that is happening in the country. So nobody can touch you, nobody. So the old thing that is there is that they are just making noise. That is what is there. They're just talking and making noise. And the man who is claiming all those things is an able person, and their own aim is for them to come, APC, or about APC is to make people to suffer. That is their work. The man of God who is speaking now, already he has been saying before that this government is about suffer and suffering people, but where it is now getting worse, it is now an issue of bringing Christianity at the end, bringing Christianity down, making sure that nobody preaches anything concerning Christ. It is where I believe and I know that some of them that is pastor that used to close their mouth, they don't used to talk so that Tinubu will not come and carry them. I'm seeing and I'm waiting if they are going to start talking now, because at time they will come out, they will claim, telling us that God will do everything for us, God this, God that, we should pray. Now they have now come to a way that they want to end everything and they want to silence everything and bring Islamization gradually. And where it worsened is that they are using some of all those who are big pastors to do those things, and at the end they will tell you that the people that is speaking or the people that is conducting all those things is government. So you don't have anything. According to the scripture, you need to respect those who is in authority, and whatever they tells you, you need to do what you need to do it, whether it is right or wrong. You need to do it as long as they are in authority, and also you need to pray for them so that they can lead you. So they can use many things to manipulate and to come out to speak. But during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, most of all those Yoruba pastors, they were there shouting, screaming, protesting everywhere, saying that Goodluck have come to destroy them. Goodluck have come to cause hunger, to cause this and that. But today, none of them is now speaking. None of them. Everybody is now silent, claiming that Tinubu cannot carry gun, carry machete, and go to the forest and start unaliving the terrorists. That's what he have to do, is to give order. So he has now given order. And it is what a pastor is saying. When your members is unaliving every day, the villages, towns, and everything is being burning down every day, but you don't have any tangible something to say so that the government will know what they are doing. In fact, it's very shameful, very, very shameful. Well, I would like to hear a comment down below, like, subscribe, and share for everyone to see things going on in the country. So thank you for watching.